These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. Shh! People work around here.
Yep. This is all ready. But he's holding it friendly. Start. Another rich man from money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
I can check that one off my list. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snoop. No need to thank me.
Good day.
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
What's that? What happened?
Что? You're getting sick. I'm guessing this isn't a rest. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
To ask other rich men for money. Fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Let's see if he has the stomach for it. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
There! Get him! I have seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady. They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to. Maybe we get to the men who paid them. Move! We have an intruder!
むず。
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
スパイダーセンスアップグレード。
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. Help! I see him! There! Get him! The spider! Here!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Move!
We have an intruder!
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Let other rich men for money to fight crime. Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
They're so cute when they're asleep.
I have him!
Dangerously close to blowing my cover. Some days...
I have seen more of these task force fools, flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady. They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to. Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. With equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. Be that fast.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy thing?
Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning. I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. And I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kind of have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. A photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Time for alternative transportation.
I'm totally changing my name to Spider-Man.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete!
Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great. Got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not going to argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
なんかかっこいいこれ。
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with it?
Depends how much you bother me. We got him!
Thank you. I was so scared.
Now,
I'll come right out with some cold water.
you are all flesh and no substance.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B. That's what I'm talking about.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Today, you got it. Bruno! You're not so scary at all. I might just have a future at this. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Time to mingle. See what these big shots have to say about what's going on.
Everyone's got an angle.
Oh yeah!
Love busy.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
All I know is Spider-Man saved me.
要求しませんよ。ボランティアです、ボランティア。
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia, this is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny. That's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town, hmm?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. Time to find out if Craven can really teach me how to track these punks. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. Web slinging fail.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones. It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck.
If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble.
I've got to get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us.
Suitable for framing.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. I'm losing them. Gotta catch up. Gonna have to find... Can't let that truck out of my sight.
じやつこれ。
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. They always look so surprised.
This is all ready. But he's holding a fundraiser. Start. You want to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. We've got him!
Et voila!
Everyone quiet! I hear something. I saw...
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Move!
We have an intruder!
これ、怖んね無駄だった。
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Today only, order a truckload of weapons, get one Spider-Man at no extra charge. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of us even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets. resist that?
And enjoy being unconscious.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Sometimes I even impress myself. And boom goes the dynamite.
Did you hear? The Carnage? I just called David. He says the Carnage killer's still tied up.
How do we know it's just one man? Maybe he has friends. Maybe there's an army.
How's that? Maybe your mother dropped you on your head too many times. Just be ready for anything.
Help! I see him!
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Can't they all be like that?
I lost 3 men to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
They're so cute when they're asleep. Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care. At least would destroy these weapons. Take the chance of someone else finding them first. The police report said 4 containers were stolen from Oscorp. That means I'm halfway there. I can check that one off my list.
Help! I see him!
I might just have a future at this. Pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Never mind, let's fight. Some days you just got it.
The spider!
Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. We'll make sure that doesn't happen. For barbecued spider. And me without my marshmallows. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. See, this is why bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. Leave them out where anything could happen.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
We've got him!
I bet they're wishing they paid for that sprinkler system about now. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
I saw something. I know I did.
Please,
I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please. Please, nobody.
That guy's no killer.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's the killer!
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. You are all flesh and no substance.
Must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Here, everyone to me! No more. Now you must fight.
If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Hey, Spider-Man! Get me out of here!
There's danger. I can feel it. Here's a tip. Don't look down.
In this city, face and fortune. My kids are never gonna believe this.
shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Time for alternative transportation. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Not sure what I was aiming at there. That'll wake you up. Now that's fun. Just what I wanted.